The long-awaited Montego Bay Bypass, what the opening of this major roadway could mean for traffic in Montego Bay. They have installed Gabby and Basket. The bypass itself stretches for roughly 15 kilometers.
Raise these platforms, I guess.
Put the card on it, and then now the barrier come up. Then just a pretty up things.
The electronic toll system uses wireless tech like radio frequency.
Go under the underpass.
The underpass right next.
Alright, so I'm gonna go across the bridge.
Approximately US 354 million.
Montego Bay Bypass in the night.
And when that opening happens,
look how beautiful this is.
That is it, boy!
Big up Cornwall Jamaica tour.
Big up on yourself.
Welcome to my channel, guys. Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. Yes, my people, so we're back at it again with another video. In this video today, I'm gonna give you a full comprehensive construction update of the Montego Bay Bypass. So I'll be giving you a full coverage, whether it be drone footage, driving, walking tour, you name it. Alright guys, so stay tuned guys, a whole lot to be shown.
the wait is almost over. The long-awaited Montego Bay Bypass is now entering what could be its final weeks of construction, with the main bypass and the West Green Avenue section targeted for completion in September 2026. In today's update, we're going to take a closer look at the progress across the project, what remains to be completed, and what the opening of this major roadway could mean for traffic in Montego Bay. So let's get into it. Now in this flight, I started the journey at the Freeport Police Station, just at the junction leading into Crane Boulevard, which is the starting point of the Montego Bay Bypass. By the looks of things, this part has remained unchanged from the last update that I had done. Presently, there appears to be no work going on at this section, as they are focusing on the more important segments of the bypass. For those of you who are a regular viewer of my videos, you can recall hearing me say that they are planning to open the bypass in phases, which means that they will more than likely open areas from Ironshore leading to the Irwin leg of the bypass, because those areas are almost fully completed. At this section of Freeport, leading into the Bogue area, they are taking all the necessary steps to ensure that they install a proper drainage system and elevate the roadway at a decent level to control the seawater at this side, which is close to the Bogue Keys, Freeport Peninsula, and the Bogue treatment plant. Therefore, there's a lot of work set out for this section of the bypass, which I imagine is going to be the last phase of completion. The winds were super strong today, so I'm going to drive to the Bogue area so I can give you a flight at a lower altitude along the Bogue section of the bypass. So stay tuned for that part, guys. At this moment, I am standing at the Temple Gallery roadway so I can fly the drone at a lower altitude. Now you can see the actual road elevation at the Bogue area close to the treatment plant. So there is actually work going on at this section of the bypass, not as advanced compared to other sections, but it is moving. I'm going to feature the Bogue interchange shortly so you can see the progress going on at that side. So stay tuned, my people. If you realize, while I'm flying the drone, the winds are so strong that I have to be counter-steering to get it back on track, so you might see a slight drift at times. Now, just have a look at the Bogue interchange. Currently, they are working on the foundation work to get the approach ramps built up to meet the main structure. I will show you more of this interchange up closely so you can get an idea of how this will actually work. For persons using the bypass and coming from the Freeport side to Bogue, they are going to drive under the structure to get to Temple Gallery Road. On the other hand, persons who are coming from Barnett Street or Alice Eldamaya Drive, they will have to drive over it. So they will utilize the approach ramps, which are not built up as yet, to get to areas like Hanover and Negril. In my opinion, this structure is moving a bit slowly with getting the approach ramps constructed. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am currently flying over Temple Gallery Main Road, which will be converted into 4 lanes. Compared to previous updates, you can now see more work going on in widening the roadway to accommodate the 4 lanes. Towards the right is the Bogue Village housing development, and you will see the back gate entrance to the scheme shortly. On the other side of the scheme, there is another entrance on the road that can take you to Ramble Hill. Based on what I am seeing, I think that they're going to install a stoplight at this section to allow motorists to enter the scheme from the bypass and merge onto the bypass. What do you think? The Long Hill Bypass will start at the intersection of Temple Gallery Main Road and the Montego Bay Bypass. If you check out my channel, I had done a number of updates on the Long Hill Bypass, which is another component of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. If you look at this map on your screen, you can see how the Montego Bay Bypass and the Long Hill Bypass will connect with each other. Therefore, a stoplight will be utilized to filter traffic between both road networks and also to take motorists into and outside of the Montego Bay West Village housing development. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. This section that you're seeing is connected to the box culvert and other drainage features underground that they have installed at this section recently to help with filtering out the water that accumulates at this area whenever there's a heavy downpour. For those persons living at West Village or familiar with the area, can tell you about flooding that occurs at this area. Do you think that these features can help with filtering out the water at this end? Let me know in the comment section below.
I'm fast approaching the West Village housing development straight ahead, so I'm going to utilize the detour that's towards the left so I can continue my footage covering the Montego Bay Bypass. Yeah guys, so they have set up a temporary detour. You can see right now I'm gonna go over. I'm just passing the West Village entrance area. It's been super hot guys, super hot. Looks like The place is getting a little cool right now. Yeah, man. Hopefully this continues throughout the course of today, and the winds, you know, can be lowered a little, because I've encountered some very strong winds when flying over the Bogue treatment plant just now. Yeah, man. Right, so I'm now back on the Montego Bay Bypass. Right, so I'm gonna stop here for a moment and continue my drone footage.
The Montego Bay Bypass is being executed under a design and build arrangement managed by the National Road Operating and Constructing Company and represents one of the most significant transportation investments currently underway in Jamaica. The contractor Czech or China Harbour Engineering Company outlined that this project will include major earthworks, 7 bridges, 13 tunnels, 45 culverts, and over 700,000 square meters of subgrade and base course construction. The bypass itself stretches for roughly 15 kilometers, providing a 4-lane route around sections of Montego Bay, rather than forcing motorists traveling across the city to use some of its busiest roads in the urban area. And now, after years of planning and construction, the project is getting very close to the point where motorists could finally begin using this new route. From the latest reports, much of the major groundwork has already been completed. As we fly along the route, you will recognize that significant progress has been made throughout the alignment. Earth-moving activities have also reduced considerably compared to previous months, a strong indication that the project is transitioning from heavy civil construction into its final completion phase.
So I'm at the Fairfield overpass right now. As you can see, they have added more features there to the drainage system at this part. Yeah, so I'm going to show you what's happening at this side right now of the bypass. They still haven't done anything much at this side as yet, only smooth out the roads, as you can see towards the right. We're going to have to add some guardrails here at this overpass. As you can see, the road to take you to Granville, Tucker, Janzal, you name it. Alright, so I'm going to go over on the other side now. Yeah, man, so this part you can see vehicles going towards West Green Avenue, Barney Street, Bogue, you name it. Yeah, so they have installed a feature here stay tuned guys, I'm gonna continue the journey right now so that you can see more updates on this bypass. Don't go anywhere. Look over that side guys, how it's smooth. So you're going to add more layers of aggregates so they can raise it up and apply the 3.5 inches of asphalt. So you can see the machines there towards the right. So work soon continue again with people. Fresh new layer.
Now we're at the Irwin leg of the bypass, and you can notice that they have applied asphalt up to this area and are still actively working to complete paving on both sides of the roadway. The Barnet River runs along this area, and they have installed a double box culvert at this end to allow the river to run beneath the roadway. Hurricane Melissa caused significant damage to this area of the bypass by eroding the roadway close to the river. So they have installed gabion baskets along the riverside to control the flow of the water and prevent the river from erosion in the future. Do you think that this method is sufficient to stop an erosion in the future if there is another hurricane or major flooding? What do you think guys? The focus has now shifted towards the finishing stages, including paving, drainage, electronic toll systems, hillside protection, road furniture, safety features, and other works needed to prepare the roadway for traffic. The government has previously indicated that the road needs to be properly finished and equipped with the necessary safety measures before motorists can be allowed onto it.
Yeah guys, so I'm walking right now at the electronic tolling section here of the Montego Bay Bypass at the Irwin side. You can see that they're preparing the platform right now. So I'm going through right now, see if I can give you a closer view at this end of the bypass. Yeah man. Yeah man, so you can see both the Chinese and Jamaicans here working. Respect. Yes, I.
Yeah.
Come on, so we're going to people.
Yes, sir.
So who can tell me in the comment section, I had mentioned that this is going to be for the electronic tolling system. Yeah man, let me see if I can give you a closer look at these holes. How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're gonna raise these platforms, I guess. Yeah man, just showing you a closer look right now guys. Yeah man. It's the first I'm showing this area, up so closely. Alright, looks like they have completed this part. These are the structures they're doing right now, close to the electronic tolling feature. So it's like a two-story building. Look at it, people. So it should be like the control room for the electronic tolling, and also other areas. What do you think can be built here? Like a little grab and go. An area where motorists can stop, get something to eat. It will be a great location here. What do you think guys? Yeah man, it will be a great location for persons to just stop. You might be entering the Montego Bay Bypass at the Irwin side here, or you're coming from Ironshore and you just want to grab something for the road. Let me know what you think so far guys in the comment section below. What do you think about the progress of the Montego Bay Bypass? Do you think that this will be ready for September of this year, 2026? Yeah man, share your thoughts in the comment section. So you say, yes or no, if you put the toll booth then we run through it.
Right.
So
when they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when them put them up,
yeah,
you gotta have the barrier them, the crossway barrier them. So if you don't pay your cash, you cannot go through. But if you have if you have the card, you can just put the card on it, and then now the barrier come up and you go through. So you can do it both ways. If you're first time comer, you have to have raw cash on you at all time. So then charged by the unit. It's a truck, it's a car, a bike, or whatever. So you know from the smaller the vehicle is, the smaller the cash is.
Okay.
So it's normal you go on the toll road that going to Kingston. Yeah. So it's something similar to that.
But maybe them say some electronic system, say your vehicle go past, you take one picture of your plate and you go charge it.
Yes, I see thing like a town.
Oh, same thing.
I see thing. But when they tell you that now, then just a pretty up things.
Oh, yeah.
Probably them put on a little more advance on it. So if they never have as much camera at town, they might have as much camera here. So. And if they never reinforce some part of their run through, then now they might reinforce it so you can't run through in none at all. So you know like thief would run through certain place.
Tailgate and thing there.
So they might make this more stronger.
Oh, so it's over this, you know, they go have like our place where you register.
Right.
And get your card and everything.
Right. So over there, so you register and get the card. Or if you have a problem with your card, take away just like ATM machine. So if the card get take away or it expire, you can renew it over there. So
See.
any other problem you have, you can deal with it.
I don't feel like no stop go to the like some grab and go or some little plaza where you can buy things now.
That them they have in mind. I don't know if I'm over here, so them are gonna have it.
Oh.
But everything here, so have to deal with the toll booth right here. So, but if them are gonna put anything over here, you can look for it over this side.
Over this way. Oh, see.
Or if you don't have it,
big old land, you know.
Yeah. So if you don't have it on this side, by going up further up, then we have it. And you have a bigger land up there. So
Yeah.
So then can extend it from up there. So. But here so now, here so have to keep more private and more secure. Yeah. Remember, so them are deal with money and so.
Yeah, me understand.
They always have to have it back and forth.
And you have security and everything on the premises.
Right.
Yeah, man, a big things, man. But to all who go, I'm feeling go done by September.
No, not a surety. That's a no. Because if the Prime Minister tell you September, you have to look for it all October.
Or maybe in the year.
Or the end of the year. Because I remember saying, we are just normal people, we are not robots.
Free.
So we can only do what we can do at the end. We can't do more than what we can do.
Yeah. Respect here.
Now guys, online it mentioned that the electronic toll system uses wireless tech like radio frequency identification or video-based license plate recognition to charge fees automatically. Overhead gantries scan vehicle tags as you drive past, which skips cash lines, speeds up traffic, and debits a prepaid account. The worker referred to the building over towards the right as a control center for the toll system and also a place that you can go to register to get your card and also for renewals and other queries. This toll system will be a first of its kind on the island, so what do you think about it for those of you who are accustomed to it overseas? Do you think that it will be better in comparison to the one that they have at the Edward Seaga Highway toll road to Kingston? What do you think, guys? So while the road may look very close to completion from the air, there are still important details that have to be completed before the official opening. For motorists, this is perhaps the most exciting part. Once operational, the bypass is expected to provide an alternative route for traffic traveling around Montego Bay, helping to take some pressure off the city's existing road network. Anyone who regularly travels through Montego Bay knows how quickly traffic can build up, especially along major corridors during peak periods. The idea behind this project is to allow motorists who don't need to enter the city center to simply go around it. That could mean shorter travel times, more reliable journeys, and less congestion on some of the existing roadways. Now I'm flying along Riverside Drive, making my way to the underpass that is next to the Fairfield Avenue section. So stay tuned, my people. From this angle, you can see that they have some work to do with excavating the hill towards the right to match up with the road network coming from the underpass structure ahead. Thank you for staying with me up to this point. If you have not subscribed as yet to my channel, now is the time to do so. Tap the subscribe button, also like and share this video so that it can be sent to a wider audience and help the channel to grow.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
am now at the underpass right next to Fairfield Avenue. The overpass feature of this structure will allow persons living along the Fairfield Avenue, Casher Grove, Meadows of Irwin, Union Acres, and also kids and teachers going to Irwin High or Irwin Primary to enter or exit the bypass. So it will be a major convenience to all the people living in the surrounding areas and also for kids and teachers going to school.
Speaks, it's all the things you never show. There are the things.
By the looks of things right now, guys, do you think that they'll remove that house on the top of the hill to make way for the bypass route to go through? What do you think, guys? They have removed a number of houses along this stretch in the past, and I'm not sure if they're going to have some others removed along the way. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Here you can see remnants of the two houses that were demolished recently. And this one right now, this large 3-story house, do you think that this one will be removed as well? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Yes, my people, so back on the journey right now. Going to drive at the underpass here, parallel to the Fairfield Avenue section of the bypass. Yeah, man. So this part is a bit rough right now, and you can see that a lot of work is going on, you know, digging down the area to get it prepared to have more aggregates added. You can see how rough it is. You can see how rough it is. Come on, so I'm approaching the underpass there. So I'm not sure if they're gonna dig down that entire hill. There's a house at the top. I'm not sure if they're gonna take down that house. Yeah, man, there's a big bump right here, my people. lot of work going on at this end, guys, a whole lot. Yeah man, so I'm gonna go under the underpass right here. You can see they have smoothed out the road right now. So this area should get its coat with the asphalt very soon.
And remember, the Montego Bay Bypass is only one component of the larger perimeter road development. The overall project includes the bypass, improvements to West Green Avenue and Barnett Street, and the Long Hill Bypass. However, these components don't all have the same completion date. The latest information indicates that the Montego Bay Bypass and West Green Avenue are targeted for completion in September 2026, while the Long Hill Bypass is expected to continue into 2027. So when we talk about the bypass opening in the coming weeks, we're talking about the main Montego Bay Bypass section and related works targeted for September opening, not the entire perimeter road project.
Alright guys, so they have applied some asphalt at this section. So I'm approaching the longest and largest 4-lane bridge here in Jamaica, right at Sign Irwin. Yeah man, so they're getting the area ready right now, so they can apply the smoother aggregates and then apply the asphalt at this section. Wow people, look at this. They have added asphalt here at one section of the bridge. So I'm gonna have to show you this, you know, on the drone footage. Yeah man, really remarkable work going on here at the Sign Irwin section. Alright, so I'm gonna go across the bridge right now. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys. Look at the bridge right now. Yeah. Fully asphalt. Trust me. Fully. My first time driving on the longest bridge when the asphalt has been applied. Yeah, guys.
Now guys, look at the current state of the longest and largest 4-lane bridge in Jamaica, having asphalt being applied on one side. It is coming together nicely. The total length of the bridge is approximately 180 meters long and 30 meters high. So this will be a beauty when completed. The Prime Minister mentioned in a previous interview that this is just a start and they will build even bigger structures in the future. So let us see.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Afternoon, we lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The best we ever had, and we'll stay young forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. Running wild, we're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
The Montego Bay Perimeter Road project is now estimated at approximately US $354 million. Government officials previously reported that the Montego Bay Bypass portion of the project is about 85% complete, with asphalt paving, bridge construction, and safety installations moving quickly, with a workforce of about 525 people, 87% of whom were Jamaicans. That was the last official numbers given on the project, but we have to factor in weather impacts, logistics challenges, and expanded road scope. Let us hope that there is no major future disruptions, especially hurricane or even earthquake, as there are a number of massive earthquakes occurring all over the world in recent news. That gives you an idea of the scale of this development and the amount of work that has gone into getting this project to this point.
Going to Cornwall Courts now, guys, so we can pick up the speed a little here. Alright, so when driving on this road, guys, they might block off some sections, so just look out for the signs in the roadway so that you can drive with caution. Alright, don't go too fast, because you know how Jamaican drivers can be. They'll drive fast anywhere. Alright, so I'm gonna go up on a much more elevated roadway. Yeah, man, get to this side right now, guys. We're almost at the Cornwall Courts section. You can see that they have added some guardrails here towards the left. Yeah, man, this roadway seems much higher, so it looks like they have completed this section here. Wow. Yeah, guys, this road is immaculate. So I'm going to stop here for a moment and continue my drone footage. So stay tuned, my people.
As we move closer to the September target, there are several things that I will be watching closely. First, the completion of the final asphalt works. Second, the installation and completion of road markings, signs and safety barriers. Third, the completion of drainage and hillside protection works. Fourth, the completion of the electronic toll system. And finally, the preparation of different connections and intersections that will allow motorists to safely enter and exit the new bypass. These final details might not look as dramatic as the major earthworks and bridges we've seen throughout the construction, but they are extremely important for getting the road ready for public use. Now guys, at this point, due to the heavy winds, the distance that I was flying the drone from, and the interference from trees and hills, I was getting a weak signal from the drone, and I couldn't get like a live feed of where I was going. Automatically, the drone will return home, but it does not have an obstacle avoidance feature, so for the very first time, my drone crashed while filming.
Alright, so we're back on the road now, guys. For some reason my drone stopped. I'm not sure what happened to it. Going to see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm not getting any signal, guys, and it's been the longest I've seen it dropping signal like this. Yeah, I stopped at the Cornwall Courts section, so I'm gonna drive up that area right now, see if I can locate it. Alright, I'm gonna go across to the other side. So guys, I'm up in the hills right now. My drone actually crashed. Yeah, the winds are very strong here, guys, so I was worried there for a moment, but I see it. Yeah man, I got you whole heap of maca now, guys, and it's gonna scratch me right now. Why, may I tell you? Alright, see the maca them, guys? Why, may I tell you? But me just find her. Yeah, I just find the drone. So we can go through them bush here. Alright. Yeah, see it in a bush. It's a blink, guys. Way up in the hills with it, guys. Way up. Cornwall Courts, so first time the drone ever crash. Let's hope it can still fly. Yeah man, hopefully it can still fly. Alright. One heap of maca. Yeah man, while me bring it home, people, I lost the feed on it, so caught up with the trees here. Yeah, that tree. Yeah man, very tall tree there. Yeah, Cornwall Courts. So luckily I've located it, so we can get the footage from it. Let's hope it can fly again. Still on, I can still see it, but can't move it. Alright, let's see. Should I bring a machete with me? That's why it's good to bring a machete in your vehicle, you know, people. Alright, let me see if I can take up here. Still have one marker here, so. Alright, let's see if I can reach for it now. Come to Papa. Alright, looks like it good still, people. Let me see. See, still a blink and everything. Yeah, man. Get her back. Thank God. Turn it off. Alright, let me see if we can find the way back down. Wari pa maka. So guys, that was where I was coming from just now. Look at the dense bush area right now, people. Some very tall trees and some serious maca. Yep guys, my skin has scratched me and everything right now. You see how far up it is? But I'm super happy that I've relocated the drone. Here it is. I'm gonna try to see if it can fly again. Yeah man, way up to the hills of Cornwall Courts with it right now, people. Drone just crashed. I'm super happy I got to relocate it. So I'm gonna go down back right now. Back on the bypass. Yeah guys, super happy. Yeah man.
It took me like 3 attempts to relaunch the drone because it looks like something was stuck in one of the arms of the drone. I was worried that this would stop me from showing you guys an aerial footage of this new major road network. Luckily, I was able to recalibrate and relaunch the drone. I'm going to watch it for now and see how it flies as time progresses. Please note that my donation button is still active, so you can make any donations if possible to help with improving this channel. Any amount would be appreciated, guys. And you can see the link in the description box below. So I'm still on the journey right now, going to the South Spring area. It was actually getting very late, almost like 7 p.m. in the evening. So I'm going to give you a night view of driving along the Montego Bay Bypass. So stay tuned guys, you don't want to miss that part.
Yeah, people, so I'm back on the road right now, driving along the Montego Bay Bypass in the night. You know, I'm just passing the second underpass here at South Spring. Yeah, people, still on good roads right now. So it's my very first time showing you guys a night view here of the Montego Bay Bypass. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah, man. They should be installing light features along the sections of the bypass, you know, so that motorists can get a good feel of where they're going. Even though the vehicles, you know, have lights on it, yeah, man, it's good to have lighting here all along the bypass. I'm not sure if the drone will be visible at this time of the night. Let me try and see how it looks. Alright. Alright people, so we're back on the road right now along the Ironshore section here of the bypass. So driving here at night, well, I'm coming from the Montego Hill section heading to the Ironshore end. Alright, so it looks like there's a block along this side, so I'm gonna have to go across to the other side. Alright, so safely across the middle section there. So I'm on the other side now, heading towards the Ironshore area. So guys, my first time driving along the bypass here at night. Yeah man, you can see the different sections where they're going to install the lighting. I just passed one, there's a pole. Alright, not going to go down too fast because you have some barriers at certain parts of the roadway here. Yeah, we just passed a 15 kilometers signage. Alright, so you have persons driving on the bypass here at night. Yeah, so you can see the guardrails towards the left here. I'm not sure if I can fly the drone again, guys, to go to the end point. I am going to try at this part. Alright, let me see if I can do it from this side. Alright, so stay tuned, my people, don't go anywhere. Let me go down to the barrier here. Alright, so I'm close to the Dr. Horace Chang Boulevard. I'm going to see if I can fly from here. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Now guys, I heard that they're planning to separate the Montego Bay Bypass with the North Coast Highway by using a stoplight feature. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the night view of the Ironshore section of the bypass and also the surrounding Ironshore area. I am going to show you the night view of the Sangster International Airport runway shortly. Stay tuned.
So there you have it. The Montego Bay Bypass is now entering what could be its final stretch, with the main bypass and West Green Avenue targeted for completion in September 2026. After years of construction, the possibility of finally seeing motorists using this new highway is now just weeks away. And when that opening happens, it could mark a major change in the way traffic moves around Montego Bay.
So here you can see the Jersey barrier. Yeah man, so I'm gonna head to the end point right now of the Montego Bay Bypass. Yeah, so this area is much smoother guys than when I drove here the last time. It's been a while since I've driven here though. Yeah man, but look at it. Yeah man. So I guess the asphalt will be applied to this section very shortly. Yeah man, so we're safely over it now people. So what time is it? It's 7:25 and as you can see they're still working at this section. So guys, I think they're very adamant that they want to finish this part or finish the bypass completely by September, October. So I'm here at the Texaco gas station. We're finally at the end point. What a journey guys, what a journey it was. Yeah man, you can see the Chinese working here late at night. You see if I can merge onto the North Coast Highway. Let's make it quick. So there we go guys, we're now on the North Coast Highway. What a journey guys, what a journey. Yeah man, there were many obstacles but we've overcome the obstacles. Yeah people, so just going to wrap this up right now and head on home. Let me know what you think about the overall journey, you know, in the comment section below. Brown Boss signing out right now.